We got panhandlers out again. Cops are going to get them. Every now and then they'll come over here. Some of the panhandlers, I don't know if you see over here on the right, that's not just somebody walking. He was walking between cars just a bit ago before I got the camera on. Might see other ones over here on the other side of the intersection. But every now and then they'll come over here, and I never really, over here. There's some over here on my left. You couldn't see them. But obviously I don't know for sure what it is that they're trying to pretend like they're selling or whatever, but it's a scam. Okay, there's some right over here to the right. All of that is a scam. Because you're not allowed to panhandle without you can't just sit there in the street and beg, as far as I know. So one of the things they'll do is they'll pretend like they're doing some sort of donation drive or something like that, but they can't be in the street. No matter what they're doing, they can't be in the street. And so the North Lake cops or Fort Worth police or whoever patrols that area, they will get them. You won't see them again later. If it's a couple hours from now, by then at least one of the cops will be by there and they'll tell them that they've got to move. They can't be in the street. Been through this before.
Head northwest toward pit stop lane.
I'd gotten a Papa John's order. That's where I was heading to in that last clip. Oh man. Anyways, it was $4.75 to go about 7 miles. Again, my acceptance rate is down, so I'm trying to get it up. Otherwise, I would not have taken that. But I thought I would turn the camera on to see if I could get more of these guys over here on the at the intersection. This intersection over here, by the way, that I was getting in the last clip and that I'm about to drive through, that's the intersection of 35 and 114. 35W and 114. The town I'm in, right here.
In 100 feet, turn left onto pit stop.
It's kind of ambiguous. You could either call it North Lake or Fort Worth. The weird thing about it is the actual Fort Worth city proper is way, way to the south. But this speedway over here, when they built it, they finagled it somehow to make that as part of Fort Worth. I'm sure it's all politics so they could get the revenue from the speedway sales. But in general, you can't do it. So these guys, you cannot do that. And more than likely what they're doing is a scam. It's not the money's just going right into their pocket. It's, they're trying to pretend like this is a donation drive of some sort. That's not what's going on. That's not the truth of things. But it's one of those things, besides cops making a move, I'm sure they're not ticketing them or anything like that. So they'll come up, they'll go out there, kind of like vultures, try to scoop up as much money from these gullible people as they can before the cops come in, and all the cops do is just tell them to move. And then, about a month later or whatever, here they come back. Anyways, the scammy panhandler type people, I'm going to see if they're over here. If they're not, then it's like I said, more than likely in the hour or so since I was talking about it, a cop has come through and told them to move. And so, there you go. That's what I was talking about. They didn't move on their own. I guarantee if they're not there, they didn't move on their own. As long as they got gullible people just handing them money, they're going to stay there. So if they're not there, they were told to move. No, I see one. Maybe they haven't moved just yet. Yeah, they'll walk, like right here, they'll walk right down the middle of the road between cars while they're stopped with their bucket. And you can't do that, it's illegal. I'm seeing one over to the left. You probably can't see it on the camera. Yep, there was one to the right. Yeah, okay, yeah, here you go. See? These guys right here. What they're doing is a scam. I'm telling you. Anybody in this area, don't give them money. They're just putting it in their pocket. I turned the camera on just because I want to see, again, if these panhandler scammy guys are still over here. They were when I drove up to McDonald's. It bothers me a lot because there are people out there that are needy, you know, that legitimately need help. Of course, there's all kinds of ways to get help without having to beg for it, but there are people that actually need it. But more often than not, when you see people out on the side of the street or whatever like this, they don't need it. They're just begging because it's easier than working for it. You know, it's like me right now. I'm door dashing. You know, it's not a lot of money. It's what I've got to do for right now. But at least I'm providing a service. I'm exchanging my time and my energy and, you know, other things for a certain amount of money. When you're standing out or sitting somewhere and just begging for, you know, what is the exchange there? Okay, got a Cracker Barrel order. I gotta go to the other side of 35, but again, seeing if I can't catch any of these guys on camera, see if they're doing anything crazy. I'm not seeing them right now. I just drove through here too. Oh, they're over there on the right. Over there, accosting people over there to the right. I don't know if you see them. Right there in front of me. It looks like they got two on each side. They got two there, two on the other side of 35, and two. Hold on a second. Two Cracker Barrel orders now. Just got another one. Anyway, it's two on the southbound service road side. So 2, 4, 6. It's about 6 or 7 guys. I'm actually surprised the cops haven't said anything yet. Maybe they're busy with something else. I don't know. Usually, I've seen it. I've seen it happen right in front of me before. The cops will come up there, see them over there panhandling or doing whatever they're doing, and go over there and they turn their lights on, tell them to move. Like I keep saying, in this case, they're not straight up panhandling. Obviously, it doesn't look like they're straight up just begging for money. It looks like what they're doing, because they're carrying like these cups and stuff. They're probably telling people, you know, they're selling like raffle tickets or something, or they're just asking donations for some fake charity. But you have seen, I've been there before where I've seen guys straight up just panhandling, just begging for money. And there was a cop behind me, and out of the blue I hear, "Get off the street," on his what do you call that, vehicle speaker thing, the PA, whatever. It was pretty funny. Get away from me! Get away! Get away! Look at this. Now they're mad. They're mad because I told them to get away. Now they're mad. Now they're mad because I told them to get away.
Hey, how you doing today? God bless. My name is Brandon.
Now he's mad because you told him to get away. Get away from my car. Get away from my car. Get away from my car. I'm going to call the police. Get away from my car. I'm going to call the police.
I don't know what reason. Yeah, we're out here trying to feed the homeless in the name of Jesus Christ, and he got so upset.
God bless you, bro.
For what reason, I have no idea.
I'm calling. I'm calling. I'm about to call.
Call the police?
Yeah.
Fundraiser for the Lord.
Because you won't get away from my car.
You called me over here, sir.
I didn't call you over here.
I walked away from your car, right?
You're on camera. I'm on camera. Did I tell him to get away from my car?
I walked away from your car.
I didn't tell you to come to my car.
And then you tried to put me on camera after I walked away from your car.
Get away from a car.
I'm not by your car. I'm on the sidewalk, sir. I'm on the sidewalk. I'm not by your car.
You see what's going on?
I'm on the sidewalk. Have you a very blessed day today, sir? Jesus loves you. Have a very blessed day today. Make sure you get the good side.
Oh, I am.
God bless.
I'm getting it. I'm getting it.
Ain't nobody mad but him.
He said I called him over to my car.
Ain't nobody mad but him.
He said I called him over to my car. He said I called him over to my car. He said I called him over to my car. He said I called him over to my car. Did I call him over to my car?
He's shaking so much. I don't know.
Because I'm pissed. Because I'm pissed.
I bet you are.
They say it's for Jesus. I promise you it's not. It's a scam. That's why I wanted to get that on. He was saying I called him over to my car. I didn't. Yeah, I was getting pissed. So I'm sitting there trying to hold the camera. It's a scam. It's a scam.
Emergency?
Yeah, hi. Over at 114 and 35, you got guys. It looks like they're out panhandling or whatever, but I'm doing delivery, so
Are they out of business, or are they on the highway or 114?
They keep walking on the highway between cars. It's on 114, so it's right there at 114 and 35. But they keep getting on 114 between the cars. But the main reason I'm calling is because I pulled up to the light and one guy came up to my car and I was telling him to get away from my car and he wouldn't do it.
Okay, hold on. How long ago did you see him?
How long ago? Oh, that was probably about 5 minutes. I had to drive away because I'm doing delivery, but I just thought I'd call and let you guys know.
Okay, hold on. So how many were there total?
At my car there was 2 guys, but they're on like each side, so I think I counted. Like I said, I've been through this area a couple times today. I think about 6 guys maybe.
Okay, hold on. And so they're walking in and out of the roadway at the light.
Right, they're not just walking up to like the door from the side, they're actually walking in the roadway between cars.
Okay. Can I have your name?
Can I make it anonymous, or do you have to have it?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I got it anonymous. That's fine. I'll go ahead and let you go. I'm going to get an officer out there. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Yep, that's that. Hopefully one will come over there. Okay, I got that IHOP pickup. Yeah, it was kind of chaotic earlier with the camera, because I'm right there beside them at the light. I'm having to watch the light and them at the same time, and there's a bunch of stuff going on, and I wanted to get that on camera because the guys, those are scammers, and what makes it worse is they're invoking Jesus' name to scam people out of their money. I'm a Christian, and that's absolutely horrible. One of the ways you know it's a scam is if it's for Jesus, they're not going to do it that way. You're not going to stand out in the middle of the street begging for money. Focus to anyway, so as I'm driving over here to this IHOP, I'm thinking, you know what, I need to call the police. I can't leave this for somebody else to do. I need to do it. Yep, see, they got them. They got the guys I called on. Fantastic. Hold on, let's see if I can get this on camera. Of course, the seatbelt's grabbing me. I'm gonna get it down. They got him right there. I hope you can see it. It's gonna be blocked for just a second. Daggone it, it's a pickup truck in the way now. We got him. Anyways, yeah, I was sitting there thinking, I can't leave this for somebody else to do. I'm surprised the cops hadn't been through here already. Maybe they have, and they had something to do and they couldn't stop. Gosh, dang it. Car's in the way. I gotta remount this. I'm gonna try to turn the camera so you can see it as I drive away, hopefully. Let's see. But yeah, I'm sitting there holding it. I couldn't help it. I'm sitting there holding the camera. I'm getting pissed. I got the adrenaline pumping. So, you know, like anybody else, my hands start shaking a little bit because I'm sitting there trying to hold the camera out the window. Oh, you see his hands shaking so much? I was like, yeah, because I'm pissed. You know, because the guy comes up right to my window trying to beg for money, and I wave at him to get away, and then I point the camera. Then he goes over to the other guy mocking me. He was mocking me, so that really made me mad. So then I decided to take the camera down and roll the window down. Yep, they got to wrap it up. As the forward police, his lights are off now, and the guys are walking away. It's real easy to act tough when you got a group of guys with you. It's real easy to act tough. Anyway, so I'm trying to remember what I was saying. Oh, so then they start mocking me, some, you know, coming up and talking, oh, you know, it's just Jesus, Jesus. I said, get away from my car, get away from my car, get away from my car. And every time I tried to say something, they try to talk over me. That was on purpose. Sorry. You know, that's why I kept repeating myself, because I was like, you know, no, you're not gonna win that game. You know. And it made me even more mad when they started saying, you know, saying this was for Jesus and stuff like that. Now I got a demon in me. Like, no, you're the ones doing evil. I mean, it's all ridiculous. It sounds freaking ludicrous, but it still makes me mad. Anybody that's a Christian will probably understand, hopefully. I'm still thinking about, I'm so glad the cop went to the actual guys that were over there. I mean, they're all wrong, but specifically those guys, so they know, hopefully it's in the back of their mind, you know. I would love to have been able to drive by and say, yep, bye. You know,